Next matchup we're going to have is going to be EG versus EG.
Ooh, man.
It is Momochi versus Ricki Ortiz.
Ah, okay, okay. Keep in mind now, everybody is already in the money here at this point. We're trying to get down to the later ends. Top 16 get payouts. This is 12th to get into 8th. Is that right?
Yeah, so this is tied for 9th place already. So every one of these players here, even if they lose right now, whoever loses right now still walks away with $1,500.
Yeah, but if you win and then you lose immediately, you get $750 more.
Yep.
So it's, you know, the first place winner gets $30,000. That's a big difference. But look, $750 is nothing to sneeze at.
Dude, yeah, and just getting $1,500 for finishing 12th or finishing tied 9th in this tournament. I mean, look, this tournament has been just brutal from start to finish. So I'm glad that players will get something out of getting to top 16.
I'm with you.
Even the tied for 13th got $750.
That's how it should be. Just the level of play has been fantastic. So we're going to go into this. As you said, EG Ricki against EG Momochi. I have been so impressed today by Momochi's Ken with the style that's much more about patience, finding the right mid-game, mid-range, I should say, moment. That's a very different style that many Kens use, and yet he's doing it. And you know, Ricki, fantastic player, has been in everything. And they're playing Chun versus Ken. You know what? I feel like I'm watching, what year is this? Are we in 2016 or is this 2006? Ricki Ortiz Chun-Li against Momochi Ken.
I know, right? Yeah, I mean, and unfortunately, I don't feel like we've gotten a chance to see a lot of Ricki on stream today. But, you know, again, very strong player. Obviously, she's sitting here at top 12, so one of the best in the United States, if not the world.
Yeah, I mean, Ricki beat Valle, then Human Bomb, then Chai-Rithi through losers to get here.
Yeah, and great stuff already. You already saw Momochi try to use that jumping air hurricane to get past the standing light kick from Chun-Li. And here we go, Momochi starting off with the pressure, but Ricki not afraid to touch buttons on wake up, confirming the 2 crouch light punches into the spinning bird kick. Oh, look at this dance from Ricki, just right in front of Momochi and not going too close.
Look at that walk up and then block exactly at the right frame. That was perfect.
Tried to make it right under that fireball, couldn't quite do it. And again, that air hurricane, which is causing problems. Now, I know Ricki has plans to stop that. Oh, that little delay. We've talked about rhythm. We talked about, I always like to talk about this concept of syncopation. And it's like, that was right after the moment that most people would have tried to throw.
Yeah.
And that's what made it work.
So Momochi, maybe a little bit more buttonsy style, maybe less patience. We'll see what he goes with.
Yeah.
So far, it does seem like he's being more active. Yeah, he finds the hit. He's going to get the corner for himself.
Again, the wake-up light punches from Ricki is going to stop Momochi in his tracks, but Momochi coming right back with his own wake-up buttons. Oh, that time not going to let Ricki get any wake-up buttons.
Yeah, but I mean, stand jab right into the hurricane? Was there some tech there that I am as yet unfamiliar with? Oh, speaking of unfamiliar, never seen that before.
Well, it is true that the Chinese invented fireworks.
Okay.
So appropriate that it was Chun-Li that was knocked in there. Blocking, that's going to be safe. It's -2. I haven't seen Ricki use, so what Ricki likes to talk about, the air hurricane obviously is a problem for Chun-Li's standing light kick. But Ricki has said that when she scopes out that the Ken wants to jump, she will go into the air and catch Ken with the jump medium punch with the lightning kicks. We haven't seen that yet. Yeah, see Ricki just going for that standing light kick again.
Really harassing with Stand Fierce, one of the best mid-range buttons in the game.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of control out of that.
Very hard to whiff punish as well. For 2 reasons. 1, it's hard to whiff punish, period. And 2, it's hard to just be out of its range to get it to whiff.
Sure. Retracts very well as well. Momochi now has the life lead, but again, he had a chance to be up close. And he fished a couple of times, didn't work. Fine, back off. He's totally cool with that. Ooh, nice confirm.
Going to super, not going to quite kill. And again, Ricki's still sitting on a full meter and a V-trigger, so not an insurmountable lead by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, okay.
When you're dead.
Well, yep, then it's over. So that back strong by Momochi, I think, has been really good for him. He's been hit confirming well. Not all the time. We did see some problems with him doing that once or twice, but in general today, he's been spot on with confirming back strong by itself, which is really tough. Crouching strong counter hit he's had. We've seen him hit crouching medium kick into confirms. Again, not 100% rate, but he's had a lot of success.
All right, so I'll jump back. Oh wow, I'm not even sure what that was because Ricki came out with a light punch in the air. It's almost like trying to throw, but accidentally neutral jumped.
Look at that grade damage being built up in the meantime by Ricki. Oh, well, here comes Momochi.
Yeah, Momochi got all that.
So,
he tried it again.
Yeah, he did. So there, I don't know. That seems like a very strange choice.
Is that just a read that he's going for?
I don't know. I'd love to know more about it if anybody has the info.
Well, Momochi now with a sizable life lead. Only a little bit of damage left needed to do, but here comes Ricki. Gonna go straight into the EX lightning kick. Tries to get the momentum. Wow.
One more serious maybe. Oh, wake up. 3-frame. It's not invincible, but extremely fast light hurricane kick. And even on block, he has a lot of advantage after that.
It's his fastest wake up move. That's not his super. Might even be faster than the super. Nice, got right under. So Ricki not only gets the damage, but the corner position. Gets the air lightning kicks. So here we go. And then gets the throw, and that's going to be the stun now. Not going to be able to do that much damage here, but you can see a sizable chunk. Not going to quite kill Ricki now. Probably going to try to want to take this round as much as possible without spending too much meter. Had the opportunity, but a little too far for that stand light punch. And not sure what Ricki did after the EX lightning kick. As we said, it is safe, but Ricki must have hit a button right afterwards.
Ooh. Taking control.
Knuckle sandwich right to the face. Gives Ricki that round.
As good as Momochi is on the ground and in footsies, I feel like Ricki, at least in the Americans, I think Ricki has always been one of the greatest. In Japan, Momochi's always been one of the greatest. And you can see it here. Momochi's keeping up with a character like Chun, who has fantastic buttons. That's not easy.
Yeah, for sure. In the States, I mean, that is what Ricki is known for, is the footsies, the defense. But Momochi, as you said, super good at footsies as well. Has the corner position. Oh no, spinning bird kick blocked, and a great punish from Momochi. And again, just going with the meaty back medium punch. Didn't even combo into the EX fireball, but still worked. Still caught Ricki. And there we are. So now Momochi is up 2 games to none over Ricki Ortiz. Remember, this is loser's bracket. So whoever loses this does get sent home tied in 9th place. As we mentioned, will take home $1,500, but still, there's a lot more money on the line that they would like to partake in.
I mean, of course. There's a lot more money, in fact, order of magnitude. So Ricki really playing that spacing game right now. We've seen her try to approach, try to get the air lightning legs pressure going, but right now it seems like her idea is more to just control, stay away, not take risks.
Right. Again, getting that couch medium punch, stand light kick, uppercut. Wow!
Wow.
So that's going to give Ricki a sizable life advantage. Trading with the fireballs. Oh, did you see Ricki just standing there? That is bravery. So the 2 hardest things to do in footsies, probably the last things that people learn how to do, are walking forward and standing still.
Right.
And those are the hardest things. And you saw right there, Ricki was just standing still, and it's such a powerful tool if you use it in the right places.
So now Ricki a little closer. We're not seeing the same distance. Ah, there's the jump stone. You were talking about it. This time she brings it out.
All right, but Momochi now has the corner position. Had a couple of throw loops going. Oh, and he gets the counter hit. The 3rd strike confirmed.
The patience. Oh, boy. Ricki now has to make this comeback. She has a lot of resources to do it, but breaking Momochi's guard has been tough for everybody all day, including some of the characters with strongest mix-ups in the game. So it's not going to be easy.
Punish. Momochi showing how consistent it can be to get whiff punishes in this game. And there it is, that air hurricane again, avoiding Chun-Li's standing light kick. That air hurricane can cause her so many problems.
Okay, burns meter. Wow.
Momochi backed off just a little enough.
Yeah, just by pixels, he moved backwards out of the way.
You see that? Chun-Li activated V-trigger, and Momochi just goes with that back medium. But
Yeah.
disrespect and just going right in there. No fear.
Well, he understands he's gotten the best of almost all of those interactions up close. And now, again, Ricki has to make the big comeback. And again, how do you break Momochi's defense? Nobody's really been able to consistently do it today.
No V reversal means
That's going to be that.
I was just going to say
That's going to be that.
Chip damage, no V reversal for Ricki. So she could not avoid that low forward in the super. And of course, that super does, as all supers in this game, do a ton of chip damage. And that's the only way you can die by chip damage is from the supers or the critical arts, I should say.
That's right.
Yeah, but we're going to take a look at the tape here for some more analysis on this match with Ski Sonic for the Score Esports replay.
Thank you, my friend James E. Scory Sports C replay. So, a lot of the story of this match was what we call abare, or waking up with a challenge, pretty much. A lot of cases you see Ricki waking up with the crouch jab and it working out for her. Here it's just a nice quick little series. Very nice damage on that one. But time in and time out, we're going to see her waking up with crouch jab in situations where it's not clear if it's the right choice right there. But she's able to make those reads and have it work out for her. But it doesn't always go her way, as we see right here. When Abade can go bad, she gets counter hit. Still staying strong there with indeed the jump strong into the legs. I love that anti-air, but it was really all of Momochi's game here, finishing things out with the chip into the super. Nothing to do about that one. That's checkmate. Momochi will move on, and back to you, Hombres.
All right.
Yeah, I'm, again, very impressed.